What's up, boys? Welcome back to another episode of the Skuffed Cast. Today, I am here with my two co-hosts, Bumpkin and Scrubby, aka Ryan. What's up, boys?
Yo,
we made it to episode 22. Honestly, we said this right before we started recording, but who would have thought that we would have made it this far? You know what I mean?
I did. I never doubted it for a second.
Don't say that.
Nope.
There was not a moment in my mind once where I was like, maybe we're just done with this thing. I never thought that ever. I was like, we're
nope.
We never
thought that. We're about to hit 18K, bro. We're growing.
We are.
Yes.
Numbers.
We're gonna be at 100K by the end of 2021. Easy.
I feel like we get earlier than that.
I would really hope so. I would be very disappointed in us if we couldn't.
I was gonna say we couldn't manage.
You never know, man. I don't know. YouTube's a roller coaster. Stuff happens.
YouTube's a roller coaster.
What if one of us dies? You know, that would throw
that
throw a wrench in it. You know,
nah, that would make it hit 100K way faster.
Yes.
So many sympathy subs.
Oh yeah, because we could make so many videos about like this guy died and then put ads on it and make a lot of money.
Dude, listen, if one of you die, just know I'm making a J Station 3 a.m. video.
You have if you have my full audible permission right now that if I die, both of you guys can make videos exploiting my death and put multiple mid-rolls on it. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care. You can do it.
Oh,
If
I'm gonna die, I want
anyone
my
else
homies
does
to
it,
hit the
I want
bag.
you to call them out. I want you to
Yeah,
call them out.
exactly. But
Only you guys are allowed to cash in on my death.
You guys have
if I
permission. If I'm gonna die, I want my boys to make the bag. You know what I mean?
I really don't want to die though. So
Yeah, no,
Right,
but
let's
we
not
don't,
die,
but
though.
don't get me wrong. None of us plan on actually dying. That would be kind of unfortunate.
This was sounding really dark for a good 5 minutes.
Anyways, let's get into a happier subject that's not actually happier. I'm not gonna lie, I saw this story. It's pretty dark too. We're just gonna start this episode on a terrible note. There's a TikTok star that apparently might be kidnapped right now and is like tweeting out or like posting about being kidnapped.
What?
Wow.
Yeah, there's this TikTok star named Arielle. I hope I said that right. And apparently she started posting on Twitter saying that she was kidnapped and placed into a mental hospital without her consent. Like that she didn't consent to it.
It sounds like... How old is she?
I think she's got to be an adult. I would think so. I'm not too sure. The article basically just points out, like it has her Instagram story. I'll read it. Hello, everyone. I'm not safe. I'm not in a conversion camp. People took things out of context very quickly and spun very few words. Newport Academy isn't abusing me. The method of transport was not connected to them at all. It was a different company. Stop flooding their emails with threats. It's doing nothing at all for me. It's not helpful. I got permission to use a phone because of everything going on, but I'll be giving it back and will not be able to communicate further until discharged.
Jeez.
So, like, yeah, I don't really know what's going on, bro. She tweeted out she might get kidnapped. And then all of a sudden she's like, no, I'm here. Stop emailing them. But that's just a weird thing to say.
It is. It's really weird.
You know?
So wait, so she did or did not get kidnapped?
Apparently she was taken from her. Like, this is the comment that she posted on Instagram. Guys, I was taken from my house by these big men and they tied me up and I'm in a mental hospital and I stole a computer and I'm trying to type this somewhere in Connecticut. I don't know what to do. This isn't a joke.
What the heck?
Yeah.
That sounds like
Sheesh.
almost like some like movie type thing. Like,
dude,
I don't even
that's
know.
what I'm saying. Like, and everybody is obviously like, I really hope this isn't a joke. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Because
yeah.
it's right out of a movie. It's not something you actually expect
like
to
two
be real,
big,
dude.
like two big like guys in like big black suits and show up at your door and then they're like drag you out to some mental hospital. That sounds like a plot to a movie.
Yeah, I just like also think that the story itself, like, please stop emailing them. Like, that just seems like something they would
Right, I was
post.
gonna
Like,
say.
if I'm gonna go full conspiracy theorist,
Yeah, and be like,
and
and then also post like, no guys, they're not abusing me. I'm perfectly fine here. Please stop emailing them.
everything else she's posted has been like, they're attacking me. Like, I'm having to steal a computer to type this. I was kidnapped and brought here. You know what I'm saying?
And then out
Do
of
you think,
nowhere,
like,
we're fine.
Maybe she. Okay, this is inner conspiracy theory coming out, right? Maybe she like actually should be there because she like maybe like she does have like serious mental issues, and they put her there, but because of her mental issues, she's thinking that she's being like kidnapped or something?
No. Well, apparently, I don't know. Another TikToker. So like we're running on TikTokers talking about TikTokers here. So I don't know how accurate this is. Let me say that. But like another guy made a TikTok saying that her parents put her there, and because like I guess it's a trans person. So they're trying to like rehabilitate her in air quotes. That's in the article. Like I'm not saying that you can rehabilitate somebody like that, but they're like, so apparently they thought she was at a conversion camp because her parents weren't supportive of her being trans.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, that's why people were freaking out. But then she was like, yeah, I got kidnapped. Like these people came in the middle of the night and like took me. And that's why it's just like, dude, listen, TikTok drama is crazy, dude. I really hope
feel like
that
that's
they're
more
okay.
than TikTok drama at that point.
I was
That's
gonna
just
say
like,
at that point, that's
no,
just
no,
like.
listen. All I'm saying is
real
that
life
like
stuff, bro.
yeah, that's true. This is what I'm saying. It's not TikTok drama, but like this is a TikToker. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
it
she
has
really,
to do
like-
with the TikToker. Yeah.
Yeah. What are the like? That's imagine just being a fan of somebody and then like they get kidnapped. Like I hope she's okay, dude. But just
That reminds me of like when remember? Do you guys remember back in like when was that? Like 2016. Like Marina Joyce. Remember she was
Yeah.
making all
Yes.
those crazy videos,
Yep.
and people thought she was kidnapped because of like how she would like look at the camera, and it was like her like way she
but it
talked
ended
was like
up just
creepy.
being like clickbait. I think it was just a clickbait way to get
No,
more
but
viewers.
wasn't she like on drugs or something?
I have no idea, dude. I really don't know.
I can't remember what
too
came with
much.
that whole situation. Other than now, like her channel's just dead. I looked at it a little bit ago, and like she's just got like no views now. She gets like 15K a video and has like 6 million subs.
It'd be like that sometimes.
That's-
dude.
That's
It'd
what
be
happens
like
when you
that.
fake getting kidnapped, and then everyone's like, oh.
Yeah. More. I don't know if this TikToker's faking it.
Oh no,
Marina
I'm not
Joyce
saying
did,
is.
though.
I'm saying Marina Joyce did. Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever. I hope this girl's okay though.
Yeah,
but
me
I mean,
too.
I'm you ready for the next topic. I'm sure you guys are gonna have a lot to say about this one, bro.
What?
What do we think about the next gen consoles, gentlemen? What do we
Oh
think?
man. Okay. Honestly, I'm probably gonna get a PS5. Definitely not getting another of the same Xbox though. That's such a waste of time.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm probably not gonna get one to be completely honest. Dom, are you?
I haven't heard anything about like the Xbox really. I probably will get a PS5. Yeah. Because like you know how I like play Call of Duty with you guys on my PlayStation and stuff. Because I don't want my hard drive to be filled with like 400 gigabytes of Call of Duty, and like with all these new next gen games that are like super big and super high graphics, like of course my computer can run them, but like I don't want to have them taking up my whole hard drive, and you know other than like certain ones, like I'm definitely playing like Cyberpunk on my computer when that comes out, but like Call of Duty and stuff, like I'm probably just gonna get that on like you know my PlayStation.
Yeah,
and
I don't know.
Mm.
I genuinely prefer gaming on mouse and keyboard, so I have no reason to get one. You know, like
Right.
the only thing I ever use my
Uh-huh.
Xbox for is Skate 3, and I have an Xbox that runs it, so I don't really need to like go get another one. But from
Yeah.
what I've seen though, the reviews seem okay. What is cracking me up though is like I guess the PS5 has 120 hertz, right? But
Mhm.
most console gamers play on a TV
I was
that
gonna
doesn't
say.
have.
Yeah.
So
it's
it
like
doesn't
most
really
TVs are like
matter.
60 hertz, and so it
Yeah,
doesn't
most
even
TVs
matter.
have 60 hertz, so the 120 FPS doesn't mean anything, bro.
Well, that'd actually be nice because I play on 144 hertz monitor, so when I get one, I'll be able to play it.
I mean, for people like you, it's different, dude. But like for most of the people, for the average console buyer, I just don't really know if it's like that.
no,
worth
you know
it,
what they put
really.
that? Yeah, right. But they put that whole like, oh, it's 120 hertz thing there. It's like a thing that people can use to be like, oh yeah, let me buy it. Then they realize they buy it and they can't even take advantage of it, so they just wasted their money.
Yeah.
But like honestly, I really do think that it's like a cool console. Like I probably will get it. I just think I don't know.
The
guess if
PS5
you don't
seems
need-
like it'll be nice.
Yeah. Have you guys seen all like the crazy stuff about like people like trying to get one? It's like there was this
Oh yeah, people are buying like 40 at them at a time
Yeah.
and reselling them.
Jesus.
like you saw the one. There was this one thing I saw on Twitter. There was this guy had like literally like a whole garage full of them, and he was like slide up or not slide up like DM me for like 10 like they're like 1.1K for like
Yeah.
the disc one, but it ended up being like a scam. And
how much money did he get away with, bro?
I don't know, but I do know that some guy doxed him and just quoted the tweet with his address. It was like, "Go pick one up," and like,
Oh no.
and like I don't know if anyone went to his house, but I looked up the address and it was definitely like a legit house. So I just think it's funny how people on Twitter do that.
Dude,
like they'll just straight up just leak your address.
It's just really not cool to like buy an entire store worth of PlayStation 5 so you can resell it on eBay. Like
Yeah,
I
it's
usually
the same-
respect the hustle, dude, but some 12-year-old had been mowing lawns for months to try to get one, and you just like destroyed his dreams.
It's the same people who like, like when clothes drop and everything, they just buy the whole thing
The
and then
whole
they
thing in fucking
resell it.
bulk.
Like
Yeah.
resellers are just so annoying, man. And then if they don't, and like the problem with being a reseller is like if you don't sell everything you have, then you just lost money.
Yeah, you lost your
And
profit.
you have extra crap that you don't even want. But like,
What do you-
I haven't really seen any hype about the Xbox, to be honest. Has it even dropped yet?
Yeah, it's out.
I've
Pumpkin, which
seen
one have you heard of?
what from the Xbox.
Yeah, which one's more hyped?
Oh no, the PlayStation definitely. Like the PlayStation's been hyped way more than the Xbox. The Xbox, it's like, and even with like mechanics and everything, I haven't heard anyone talk about anything with the Xbox except for the startup time.
What is it fast?
Is it fast?
Yeah, I heard it's really fast, like 8 seconds I think to start up the console and the game.
Dude, the funniest fail about the new consoles that I've heard is when you're playing on cross-platform, you have to wait for the entire lobby to load in, right? So people are still having to wait for the slow Xboxes to move in, or like load in. So it's like, yeah, you load in quick, but it doesn't even matter because you just have to.
Because everybody else has to wait.
Those are all those fine print things that they like don't put in, like when they're
120
advertising the new console.
FPS. Yeah. Oh, you load fast, but if they don't, it's too
It
bad.
doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
120 FPS, but if you have a 60 FPS TV, it doesn't matter. Like,
Yep.
it's all these little things that like they advertise this big cool thing, and then it's just like, well, you're probably not actually gonna be able to use
you can
that.
do this, but
But like, no, I haven't really seen anybody be like, "Oh my god, dude, I'm going out. I'm gonna try to rush it out to get this new Xbox." The store was like lined up.
That's
All
what
the
I'm
Xboxes
saying.
are just.
No one is
Like,
saying that.
Are they
right
even
now.
out of stock?
I'm sure.
They probably are. That's one thing I'm
Probably.
sure.
I
they're
just
out
like
of.
I don't know, man. I just feel like it's like almost people
I'll
just
check
completely
right now.
ignored the Xbox and only cares about like the PlayStation.
It's because
I don't know. Maybe that's also. I just maybe like little kids. I don't know. I'm
Dude,
trying
they're doing
to
a
think
lot-
Of, like,
they're
where
doing a
it
lot
would
of
Well,
be
the most
popular.
no, but
different
think about it.
shit.
Most little kids will probably get it for like Christmas or something.
Yeah, the Xbox One Series X bundle with 2 controllers, a headset, and 2 games is $900, and it's sold out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I
So-
knew both of them would be out, but one
How
thing I
long-
do know is the hype is way more focused on the PlayStation, and that's another reason for that is because of the controller. Like the controller.
What's so good about the controller?
It's got some
I
like
don't know.
it's got some like weird haptic stuff going on now. Like I
Doesn't
think
it have, like,
on
a
one of the
grip thing,
games.
yeah?
Yeah, it's like something with the grip
apparently
too.
it's like if you're walking through sand, it feels like sand, right?
Oh, wait,
yeah,
what?
something like that too. And then like when you pull the trigger for a gun, like you'll like feel it kind of kick back a little bit on the trigger. I don't know. It's like some new stuff, and it's insane.
That's
That's
kind of
pretty
cool.
cool.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
that's cooler,
saying. I
let's
was
be
like, that's
honest.
pretty sick.
I was gonna say, dude, I don't know why people were hating on how it looks. I think it looks really cool.
It looks nice. I like it.
People just don't like the new, like, every year I feel like when there's a new design, everyone makes fun of it, but it's not, like, I honestly think the new PlayStation looks really cool, and I think the controller looks cool, too.
I like it. This is the
Yeah.
what is this, like the first or second time they've gone for white first? Because it's
But I'm gonna
usually
be honest,
black.
man.
No, the first time. Usually,
But I'm gonna
all
be.
the other ones
I
are
think
black.
the reason the Xbox controller didn't change too much is because it's already pretty fucking perfect. Like
Yeah.
all
I
was
things
gonna say it's
considered,
good
as far
right
as
now
controllers
already.
go, the Xbox one is pretty perfect.
Did you see, like, how, like, the PlayStation one this year for the PS5 is, like,
The
shaped
same
the
shape.
same.
Just
Yeah.
shape just about the same. Yeah.
Like, the button
Yeah.
layout's different, but, like, you know how, like, the PS4 one, like, I have one, like, right now. Like, it's a nice one, but the Xbox one is, like, thicker. Like, and the little, like,
There's more to
handles at the
grab
bottom.
on.
Right. They're, like, smaller. Like,
Well,
but the
I don't
new
know
ones
if
are,
you
like,
guys
shaped
know
exactly
this.
like the Xbox.
you can buy like Xbox games on your Windows computer and like play them on the computer.
Right.
Most of them, if you have an Xbox controller. So I grew up on Xbox, but like I just don't really see the need to have one because if there's a game I really want to play, I'll just buy it on the computer. Or like Halo is gonna be on PC now, so I don't know why. Who cares?
Yeah.
Well, no, the new one is too. Like at first they were.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have no reason to go buy a console whatsoever. Dude.
I'm getting the PS4 for exclusives.
How long do you guys think?
Or the PS5. Jesus.
Yeah, I want to play the Spider-Man game. That looks fun.
Yeah, that new one looks nice.
I might get a PS5 just for the Spider-Man game because that's pretty fire.
Well,
dude, you know what we gotta do? We just all have to get like PS5s, and instead of being in a Discord call, we all gotta get in like a PlayStation party.
PlayStation party chat.
They record them now.
I was gonna say, are you crazy?
Okay, well, no, but what are we gonna be talking? Like, we're not gonna talk about like bombing someplace or something.
We're not.
We wouldn't do that anyways.
Right.
But, like, listen, dude.
What do you mean? We do that all the time. No.
All I'm saying is that I don't want. PlayStation having recordings of me.
Dude,
slamming,
I guarantee you
in the party.
I guarantee you they do not care, and they also probably hear a million of like worse.
Dude, if they started recording, they definitely care.
Yeah, but like I'm saying like if you telling Bumpkin that you're gonna like I don't know, whatever people tell each other in PlayStation parties.
Really. Whatever people tell each other.
We're fighting.
Dude, like just all the crazy stuff people say.
Yeah, whatever
like,
people say.
I doubt they actually care. Unless it's like genuinely like, oh yeah, I just swatted your house. Like,
well, that's because apparently in France they used like PlayStation parties to plan a terrorist attack one time.
Why would they ever do that?
Oh my God.
Because they weren't tracking it. They knew the authorities wouldn't be paying attention to it.
They were just planning like a bombing over like a game of Call of Duty.
I was gonna say that's such an intense thing to do. Like,
over
is
just
it
like
even
Fortnite
worth it
duos?
at that point?
They're like, so yeah, we're gonna like drop the bomb here. Oh, guys, north.
They make call. Don't.
That's enough for consoles, right? Like we're good. All wrapped up in a nice pretty bow. Okay, guys, are you ready for this one?
No.
What up? What up?
Mr. Beast is apparently gonna do his own rewind and is asking YouTubers.
Yo, that's sick.
What do you think about YouTube not doing its rewind first?
This was a good call.
I was gonna say I think it's a good call. They would have had the most disliked YouTube video of all time.
Yeah, and I think if anyone could do it right, it's Mr. Beast.
For sure.
Like if anyone's gonna do it. What do you guys expect to be in there? What do you think?
If PewDiePie isn't in there, I'll be confused.
I think it's gonna be people who like actually were popular this year, and not just like all like the
Right, like Dream's gonna be in there.
Well,
I know he's gonna be in there. Corpse will definitely
I was gonna
be.
say,
right, not him,
Dream,
but like maybe his avatar.
Corpse's
thing will be
Corpse
in there.
Husband, like
Bumpkin. Everyone loves Bumpkin.
Dark Dom really blew up this
Scrubby,
year.
Scrubby, Project Ryan.
Yeah, dude, they're gonna put
the whole
really
9
hit their
yards.
stride this year.
Dude, they're gonna put us all in.
All of archives is gonna be.
Oh my God.
Right. Yeah, dude, 100%. They're gonna play nacho fries.
Everyone's gonna be like, "Yo, we're gonna go in and we're gonna start rapping nacho fries."
We're
and everyone's gonna be like, "Who
gonna
are
know
these
us.
guys?"
Yeah.
Or everyone's gonna be like, "Go Bumpkin, go Bumpkin," while you just.
Well, I proceed to do several backflips, dude.
But like as soon as Mr. Beast tweeted it, everyone and their mom started trying to get involved, and I don't blame them. Like I would want to work with them too, but like 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 was like, "I'll do anything. Like let me know, bro. I'll do
literally anything."
Mr. Beast has like 10 million sub YouTubers being like, "Please, please."
Oh my God, are you serious?
Because we talked about this in like a past episode, dude. Mr. Beast is like the new face of YouTube.
He's there now, dude. He's the face.
I feel like now all these 10 million sub YouTubers are like any opportunity they have to like work with Mr. Beast, they're like, I'd take it.
They're gonna fucking do that.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, I would too, bro. Hey, Mr. Beast, if you're
you'd be
listening
stupid
to
not
this,
to, dude.
I was gonna say,
Mr. Beast, if you want any of the Skuffed boys in your rewind, let us know,
let
man.
us know. Yes.
Slide into the
You know
DMs,
who really
bro.
blew up this year? The Skuffed Podcast.
The Skuffed Podcast, baby.
We have 17,000 subs. That's like 17,000 more than zero.
Yeah, 17,000 strong, baby.
Most people on YouTube have 0 subscribers, so we're already in like the
That's
top
a great
10%.
argument, Dom. I like that.
We're the most influential podcast this year.
Honestly.
By far. There was like no other podcast that did anything important, dude. Like what? Joe Rogan signed a $100 million deal.
Like,
$100
what the
million
fuck does
deal.
that
Who cares?
mean?
We're just built different.
I was gonna say, dude, we're underrated by like billions of subscribers. We should be the most subscribed podcast channel.
Absolutely. Bumpkin is right, as usual.
Let's go.
Who else do you think would be in there, though, other than, like, Dream and, like, Corpse Husband?
I think the
Sapnap.
sidemen, probably, they're always important.
Carson's crew for
Yeah.
sure.
Oh,
Yeah,
Carson.
probably.
Homie Carson crew.
Yeah, basically all of Lunch Club. So who is that? Like 𝗢𝗂𝗏.
𝗢𝗂𝗏's not in Lunch Club? What the
I
heck?
mean, not in Lunch Club, but like just like more people that are going to be in it because I know he's played with a couple of people.
Oh,
Logic
yeah.
is definitely going to be in it.
Squad.
Logic is going to be in it. He's going to be in it. Pokemon's going to be in it.
If they get 𝗲𝗙, that would be hilarious.
Dude, if they get
𝗲𝗙
𝗙𝗏,
was funny.
do you think 𝗲𝗙𝗏 is going to be in it?
No.
Oh, dude, 𝗲𝗙 holding hands with like 6 guys. That'd be hilarious, man.
No, they recreate the one scene where, like, the girl's sitting on the couch with all the guys behind her.
Aww.
Oh, no. And it's 𝗲𝗙 with, like, with all the misfits.
I think the Nelk boys probably. 'Cause,
Maybe.
Like, they got to like meet Trump and stuff. Like they
Yeah,
kinda
that was
popped off this
interesting.
year, low-key.
I haven't really heard. I don't really, like, keep up
I
to date
think,
with the Nelk boys.
You know, I hate to admit this. He's got to get the TikTokers.
For sure.
He
He's
has
going to get
bro.
TikTokers in there. Lil Huddy, Charlie, Dixie, Noah, whoever else is a
Addison
TikToker. Who's a yeah.
Bryce Hall. All the
Bryce
idiots,
Hall,
bro. All the
dude.
meatheads.
They're all gonna. There's gonna be a segment in the Mr. Beast rewind where they're just all having a COVID party, and
Yeah.
Dude.
it's gonna be like Addison Rae and Bryce Hall just like leading the whole party. It's gonna be
All
a
right,
great
look.
scene.
Mr. Beast is great. The guy's cool. What if it's just as bad as every other YouTube rewind?
No one will say anything, even if it's garbage, which I don't think it will be, because
Everyone's
Mr. Beast
gonna be
I was
like,
gonna say
"Wow!"
Mr.
still
Beast,
bangers.
dude.
Everyone will still be like, "This is incredible."
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was
I
making
think
sure
the
we were on
problem
the
with
same
most
page.
of the YouTube rewinds that most people hate is like not even like the actual content and quality of the rewind. It's just the fact that all the people in the rewind are just like super like pretty face, brand friendly people that didn't
Right,
actually
that never
like make an
should have been
impact
in
that
there.
year. Yeah. Like I don't think anybody actually cares about like, oh my god, he said he had Will Smith like say like or something. Like that's you know what I mean?
It's rewind time.
I want Marcus
yeah.
Brownlee.
It's the fact that like majority of the people on that like battle bus were just randoms. Like who
There
are
was
these
Ninja
people?
there, too.
MKBHD is goated.
No.
MKBHD is
Yeah,
goated.
no, that's why I said majority, not all of them. There were
Yeah,
some on
yeah,
there
yeah.
like Ninja, obviously, who was the one driving that thing, and then you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, but for the most part, it was just like, huh?
Right, like most,
Right.
and, like the
Most
one in
of the
like
people on
2018
there.
2019, there was like a couple dance scenes where like there was like a group of YouTubers, and it was just like, who are
It's
any
like,
of
who
these
the fuck
people?
are you?
Dude, I will say Mr. Beast should be featured front and center. I think he's going to try to be humble and like hide himself in the back, but I'm going to be honest, he kind of is the most important part of YouTube.
If he doesn't
this
make
year.
himself front and center, that would make no
'Cause, like,
fucking sense.
He was the most important part of YouTube this year.
Oh, yeah,
I don't
for
even
sure.
think that's up for
Oh,
debate, dude.
100%.
Anyone that
Yeah.
disagrees is kind of fucking stupid. Like, there's no.
I think he was in like 2019 too. Like I think
Yeah,
for the
but I
past
mean,
couple
even
years,
But
year,
this
like, what, he's at
year-
50 million subs now.
This year it's been insane.
he'll be at like probably 80 million or more by next year, is my guess.
He'll have to mention what's the thing that Markiplier and that guy did, Bumpkin.
Unus Anus.
Unus Anus.
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 No, it's
Why is
Anus.
everyone
It's
saying
anus.
anus? It's been, Aiden.
It's-
Aiden said that
anus.
like 40
It's-
times, and now it pisses me off.
I tweeted Unus Anus lol, and all the Markiplier fans were like, "Dude, you realize that
funny.
everyone makes this everyone makes this joke, man. It's not funny."
It's kind of funny now that I know it makes people mad, but like before that, it wasn't funny.
Literally, it
But
was like,
now
I
it's
know-
Unus Anus.
Like I know it's not funny. That's why I tweeted it, because it's such an obvious joke. Like Unus Anus, and you take away
They
one
killed
N and
that
it's
idea
anus.
though. They're gonna have to be in the rewind because that
Oh, yeah,
that series
no,
got
they
1.5
destroyed that.
million watchers at the end. 1.5 million live watchers as they deleted it.
Is
Unus
it weird
Anus
that I
is
didn't
gonna be
even
in there.
hear about it until they were shutting it down? Like I
It
didn't
is
even
weird,
know it
actually.
existed.
That's actually really weird.
Literally,
Because
I'd never heard the name
everyone knew
Unus
about
Anus
it.
before until they were like, "Okay, guys, it's ending," and I was like, "Why? What is Unus Anus? Why is everyone talking about this Unus Anus?" And I looked it up.
I
and it
knew.
was this-
The people in the
shutting
comments are
down
going to be
last
on
year.
you for saying it wrong right now,
Yeah.
Dom.
Am I
Unus
saying it right?
Anus. Yeah.
Okay, whatever. Unus Anus, dude. I don't give a. I
Oh
don't,
my
I don't
god, dude! You give Dom, a Reddit
How to get
channel
hated
with
by
the ego,
half
bro.
of our fucking community
why
in
we're not in
3
Rewind,
seconds.
man.
Right, this is
This is
exactly
why
why
we're not
we are in the rewind.
bro.
Mr. Beast is gonna decline us from being in Rewind because I
We're gonna have to drop Dom. It's a
mispronounced
business
the
move.
Markiplier series.
He's gonna be like, the Unus Anus joke was not funny, rejected, and like stamp us with the big red fail letter. Just get out of here.
We're gonna go to like
nerds.
auditions. He's gonna like check our tweets, and he's gonna be like, so did you tweet Unus Anus lol? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, rejected. And he just like gets his. He's like, he's like, men, send him out.
Get him the fuck out of here. You
These
just
like
get
big
kicked out.
like bodyguard guys just drag me out. I'm like kicking and screaming, and they're
Right.
like, I'm like, wait, it was a joke.
Dude, and then me and Bumpkin are like, we don't know that guy. What?
I was gonna say we're not gonna know you for a while after that. Got to get into the rewind, man.
Disassociate all because I tweeted Unus Anus.
Yep, your life's gonna be ruined. You're gonna be like living in a trailer park, dude. Your parents are gonna disown
I get
you
like
'cause you
booted
said
from
Unus
like
Anus.
yeah, I get booted from Skuffed. Like you guys
Right.
never talk to me again. Not even like outside of YouTube. Like you guys just
Yeah, we
straight
just
up just
never speak to
never
you
talk
anymore.
You're
It's just like, Dad, what happened to all your friends? One tweet ruined my entire life. What was it? Unus Anus, lol. And your kids
Markiplier,
and
like,
wife
quote tweets
leave.
it.
he just
Markiplier
like he
quote
quote
tweets
tweets
it.
it like WTF man ... And, like, it
Man.
gets, like, a million.
Oh, that's funny.
Regardless, I think it will be a massive W, the Mr. Beast rewind. I think we're all in agreement.
For sure.
right?
I think it's
sure,
going to
for
be
sure.
great.
All right, so this one's a little different. You know, we're trying to vary up our clips a little bit. I think because of like COVID going on, it looking like we might have to lock down again.
Yep.
Do you guys have? Everybody has to come up. Like, do you have a good series recommendation for people to binge watch? You know, what's your most bingeable show recommendation?
Ooh.
I've watched The Flash about 4 times. So
Smack.
I loved The Flash, but like some people tell me, oh, I stopped watching it, blah blah blah. But I think it's really good. You might like it, Ryan.
All right, I'm gonna say this, bro. If you haven't seen Bad Teacher with Jack Whitehall, that show smacks.
I might
That
have to
show
look
is
that up.
hilarious, dude.
I think I haven't really watched this show in a while, but it was really good when I watched it. It's called Travelers, and it's on Netflix. I don't know if it's on Hulu, but it's definitely on Netflix. And it's like about like these like guys, and they're from the future, and they come back into like the present time, and they have to like prevent people from dying and like save other things and like change like the course of history, because like whatever, like in their time the whole world is screwed up, and so they have to come back and like save things from happening so their world doesn't get screwed up, and they like take over people's bodies. And it's like, I don't know, it's just like normally like in a so like for example, like say I like in the timeline of the universe was going to get in a car crash at 5:45 p.m. on like a Sunday, right? So at that exact moment at 5:45, right before I get in the car crash, I'd like have like an aneurysm, and like the guy from the future would like take over my body, but then I'd have to like he'd have to pretend that he was me, otherwise like my whole family would get sus of like that it's not me. So it's like a really good show. There's like 4 seasons.
That's intense. That
It's
sounds.
so good,
sounds-
dude.
Bro, I don't know how people watch intense shows.
I
feel like
I don't
whenever
either.
I'm watching TV, bro, I want something funny and stupid. I want to
No.
not think. I want to
Dude,
think as little
it's
as
so
humanly
Oh, if
good,
you don't want to
though.
think, I don't know if you're gonna watch The Flash then.
It's intense,
Dude.
but it's so engaging, bro. Like, there's literally not like a single episode that's just boring. Like, something crazy happens every single episode. So
I
good.
don't mean like not think in terms of like turn my brain off, dude. I just think it's like I just like to watch something that makes me think
Wind.
of happier
I was
times,
good-
bro. Like
okay.
relaxes me. I'm not
Oh,
trying
really?
to be like
Well,
you know, not trying to suss out. I don't want to watch an Among Us live stream to like relax, dude. That's just too intense.
I guess
That's
I'll
what Dom just
say
made
it
that show
again.
sound like.
Yeah, he made that show
Dude,
sound insane.
you asked for something that's bingeable. That show is definitely bingeable.
It sounds bingeable.
Hey,
It keeps
I'm
you on
not
your
saying your
toes.
taste is wrong. It's just your taste. I just have a different taste, bro.
Yeah, no, there's nothing
That
wrong
sounds
with that. I'm
bingeable
just
as
saying,
fuck.
like, I literally watched that whole show in like a week, and it's like 4 seasons. Like, I watched it fast.
I'm a massive little bitch though. Like I won't even watch horror movies. I just
Oh,
refuse.
for real?
I don't
won't do it.
I don't no, I don't
Yeah.
watch horror movies. either, but I
Damn,
don't
we gotta
even
watch
think
a
it's 'cause
horror
they're-
movie then, Ryan.
I don't even think it's
no.
it's not like even because I'm like too scared. I just don't understand like the entertainment value behind that. Like,
Dude, I don't know why. I love horror movies.
I'd
Yikes,
watch
bro.
like I'd watch a horror movie, but
Dude.
like I just don't when in my free time because I'm like I don't know, like this isn't even really entertaining. I know it's fake, you know what I mean? Like I know it's all actors. I know like none of it's actually real, so it just like loses the whole scary value for me because I'm just like these are just people like in costumes. Like I don't know. You know what I
See,
mean?
that's your first fucking issue. You de-immersify yourself before you even get immersed.
De-immersify.
I mean,
our scholar out here,
dude,
bro.
I don't know what the
Is that
word
even a
is.
word?
You're not
Dude,
immersed.
He got possessed
You're
right there. Stephen Hawking ghost just like hopped in him for a second. De-immersify though.
De-immersification of the movie
Shut up.
industry.
Shut
is
up.
a serious
I don't know if
cultural
that's
issue.
the word or not. I'm just assuming that's the word.
No, it
de-immer-
probably is. It was smarter than anything I could say, so I'm giving you credit.
Even
But
if it
I'm
is
just-
a dude, I think you just invented a new word.
I think I just
Yeah, it is now.
de-immersify is
It is
now
a
a
word
word.
now.
I invented it. But yeah, no, like you can't go into a horror movie thinking this is all fake, blah blah blah, because then it's gonna be dog shit.
No, I don't go into it thinking that. It's just I can't help it. Like whenever something bad happens in the movie, I'm like, okay, well that wasn't real. Like, and so like
Well,
it
that
just
wasn't
ruins it.
real. Yeah, so you
So-
don't. So you unimmersify, de-immersify. Fucking, you're not immersified, all right? You're just not in.
I'm not
I don't-
immersed. You mean it's not
Dude,
immersified?
it sounds like a Dr. Doofus person. That's the de-immersify-inator.
I hate the word now. I,
Dr. Doofus
I don't know
person.
why I keep saying it because I know it's not a word,
So
dude.
funny.
There's no,
I
way.
think it is, bro.
There's
I
no
really
way
think
it's a word. If it's a
probably
word,
Someone,
then I
dude,
think you
someone
guys
who's
are
watching
making me
this,
feel
look
like
it
it's
up and let
not.
us know if it's de-immersify as a word. We're gonna get that added to the Webster dictionary.
They're
It's gonna
never
be
gonna
like,
let. They're never gonna let go if it's not a word.
I'm gonna be honest, it's not even that I think that they're in costumes. I have the opposite problem, Dom, where I'm just a little bitch, and if I watch a horror movie, I won't sleep for like a week.
Oh my
I
God,
am a
Ryan.
little baby, dude. I am a little baby. I am
think
a
the-
scaredy cat.
I think the worst happens to me like sometimes like you guys said I like the like intense stuff and like not necessarily horror but like the really intense action movies. I really like those. But like sometimes after I finish one of those, like it just leaves you in like a state of like what the heck did I just watch? You know what I mean?
You know what horror
And you have
movie
to like
we
think
need
about
to
it
all
and I can't get it
watch?
off my mind until like 5 in the morning and then that's when I go to
Ryan-
bed. But like
Ryan literally wouldn't go to sleep for a week if we watched Hereditary.
Yeah, probably
oh
not.
yeah,
so I'm not
I
gonna
heard
do it,
I heard
bro.
that movie is really scary.
That was such a good movie. I was like, this is horror movie. Like,
See,
I've seen
but
some
you can't
ass
scare me.
ones.
You'll never get me to watch it because I just won't.
Ugh.
Like I'm just not gonna do it. Like
You're
and
just
you know
never
you
gonna
can't
watch
peer
it?
pressure me into do it. Like what are you gonna say? You can't
Come
peer
on,
pressure me, bro.
Ryan. All the cool kids are watching.
All
it.
the
You-
cool-
I am the
Right.
cool
I
kid.
was gonna
Get
say,
outta
dude,
here,
it's
bro.
like-
if you wanna hang out with us, you're gonna have to watch this.
you want to do
Right.
If you wanna be our friend.
I'll just be like, yo, Dom, pay rent. Then he'll be like, no,
Aw.
bro. it's cool.
Aw. Then he's got you by your
Bro, I'll be
ankles.
paying rent.
Well, how are we gonna watch the movie together if you're not here?
I will be. Oh, true. I guess.
That's actually really true.
I'll just
I
get
don't know,
Bumpkin to
dude.
leave, and then we can both. Me and Bumpkin will watch the horror movie, and you can watch your comedies.
That's fine, bro. That's totally cool. You guys can like go watch your horror movies together. I don't
All I'm
wanna third
saying,
wheel,
bro, come on, bro. Like one time. For like
Oh my goodness.
like one time.
Honestly,
I'll tell you
I'm
what,
not.
if
No,
we
it's,
do
it's
it,
honestly
it's for content.
Bumpkin. It's
I'll do it for
honestly a
content.
2v1 here because I don't really like horror movies either.
Really?
I'll do it for
Oh my
content. If
God.
we make a
No,
video out of
for,
it, I'll do
for,
it.
If
for
we
a
make a
different
video
reason
out
than
of it.
Ryan. It's for a different reason than Ryan, but I still don't really like them. Like
You
I
know
don't
what?
They're just-
All right.
they're just-
You
I'll
know
do it for a
what?
video.
I gotta.
I'll watch
okay.
the scariest movie ever if it. I will shit my pants on camera.
How would we
I
even
will
make
do
that
it.
into a video?
I've
Like,
got an idea then. Do you
What?
remember? I'm sure they're okay. So, I'm sure they have like horror escape rooms. You guys have seen the escape rooms, right? Like,
Oh God.
what if we
God.
did a video going to one of those escape rooms? It has to be a fucking scary
Dude.
one too.
I will poop. my
There's
pants.
there's
I'm not
escape
even
rooms.
kidding.
There's escape rooms in my city, and like they're so much fun. I love escape rooms.
You guys have escape
I
rooms
will
over
poop
there?
My pants, dude.
Yeah,
Damn.
I will if you don't knock it off. I will.
I
poop
mean,
my pants,
dude.
bro.
but they're not like horror ones. That's like, oh, you have there's a bomb that's gonna explode in an hour, and like you have to like get out of the room.
Yeah. Oh, that's not scary at all.
That's
bro.
not
Normal
scary. I want a
situations.
scary
Typical
one.
Tuesday.
Yeah, that's such a normal situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you just gotta defuse
Fucking
a bomb.
defuse a bomb.
And you have a time limit on a bomb, and then you have no idea what to do with anything.
Right,
Dude,
that's
the
like-
worst part about
Right.
escape rooms is though when you go with like a group of people and like they just immediately go into a screaming match and just have like they can't keep composed. So like you never get anything done because they're just like, oh my god, and it's like, dude, we still have 45 minutes, man. You need to chill out.
Right. It's like calm down.
I would be pretty useless in those because I would just be trolling the whole time.
Oh my
I
God.
would be horrible.
One time, I think I broke one of the items in the escape room, and the guy got so mad at me. It was like the actor, like you know how they have like sometimes like an actor in there. like it was like playing a role. Dude, so I accidentally broke like a flip phone or something, and he was like,
the guy like freaked out.
Yeah, but he was like freaking out in like his actor persona, so it was just like so awkward because he was very obviously actually mad at me, but he had to stay in character, and so it was just like I didn't know whether to take him seriously or not.
I think you just made the time go faster.
People really just be like in character, like, dude, just break character.
Right, for like one,
right.
It would be
to just be pretending.
It would be more like effective if he just totally broke character and was like, dude, what the hell?
He probably would have been less
I didn't
angry
know.
if he had just broke character.
Yep. All right. Moving. Okay, you guys ready for the next topic? Or
Yeah.
we got more.
No, let's go.
Okay. Boom. So, Twitch, once again, making a bad move. I feel like they've just had a rough year, okay? This time, if you buy Monster Cat Gold, you get affiliate now. Like,
Wait.
you can buy affiliate now.
You can buy it?
Yeah.
For
like
how
if you
much?
have a Monster Cat Gold subscription, you get affiliate now. I don't know however much Monster Cat Gold is, I guess.
What is
Yeah, 'cause
Monster Cat Gold?
I don't
Is
even
that
know.
like one label,
Yeah,
that
it's
EDM
the-
label?
Yeah, it's the EDM label. It's a $5 monthly subscription, I guess, and you just get affiliate now. So, like, everybody who's grinded for it. And listen, I'm not saying affiliate is the hardest thing in the world. It's an average viewer of 3. But, like, from nothing, going from nothing to an average of 3 viewers was really hard.
Yeah. Wait, so when you have affiliate, can people, like, subscribe to you and stuff, or is
Yep.
that partner?
It's subscriptions and bits and all
Yeah,
that
and all
stuff
that
is all at
shit.
affiliate.
Jeez.
So they basically added a way for people to buy affiliate. And I just want to know what you guys think about that.
That's an awful idea. Like, that's a terrible idea.
I mean, obviously it's going to make them a lot of money, but I think that's kind of sad because some people really put in, like, all this effort and grinding and everything, and now it's kind of ruined because, like,
right.
I mean, sure, yeah, now they're going to get it easier because they can just buy it too, but, like, at the same time, like, now anybody who just wants to fire up their stream for the first time can go pay $5 and now they have affiliate too. It's like defeats the whole purpose of like really showing like effort and putting into it. You know what I mean?
I just think that's a really shit move because it's like, dude, I remember, I'm sure that like I shouted out my my Twitch before even starting, and it still took me like a week or 2 to hit affiliate. So I could imagine starting from like the complete bottom and then seeing this. Like this is probably pissing a shit ton of people off right now.
I also
recommend
think
it.
the biggest issue and like that I've seen a lot of people get mad at too is they haven't done anything about that DMCA stuff yet. Like those streamers are still getting punished and not really having an explanation from the DMCA stuff that they were still upset about.
Right.
And then like all of a sudden, instead of fixing that, they're like, "Hey, you guys can buy affiliate now." By the way.
Yeah, it's like kind of a slap in the face.
And it's really
like we're
fucking,
gonna completely ignore your whole issue, and now we're gonna make another issue.
right.
Yeah.
It's just a pile.
Well, it's not even an issue, I guess, to most big streamers, but like it's just kind of annoying.
Right. It's just like, okay, dude, really? It's like that kind of like it's just disappointing.
Or genuinely, I bet you this is actually going to cost a lot of big streamers money because, like, if there's a bunch of people that are affiliate, how many kids are going to use their Twitch Prime subs on someone they go to school with instead of, like, Ninja? You know what I'm saying?
That'll be.
I didn't even think about that. Well, honestly, though, I don't know because a lot of the big streamers offer like more stuff when you sub to them. Like,
I was gonna say it depends on what they have to offer.
Like you sub to like XQC and you get like more emotes and all this extra stuff. But like if you sub to your friend from school, you get nothing. Like
that's true.
But I don't know. I mean, I guess we'll have to see.
I don't know. There was one streamer who said that it was stupid for people to complain because the requirements for affiliate are 50 followers, 3 concurrent viewers, and 8 hours streamed.
Yeah, it's
but
not like
I
really
feel
hard.
like that's really hard from nothing, though. Genuinely.
Yeah, from nothing.
3 viewers?
Like
I don't think 3 viewers
but
is very...
50 followers and 3 concurrent
I was
viewers.
gonna say it
that's
has
an
to be like
average, though,
concurrent.
Dom.
Yeah, I guess. I think 3 concurrent viewers can't be that hard, but 50 followers probably, yeah, it's a little bit more tough. Like... Because I feel like 3 concurrent viewers, you can just ask 2 of your friends to leave your stream open in the background, and then just, boom, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. But I mean, it's like, with that, it's like, how many people do you really think can get 3 concurrent viewers quickly and efficiently? Like, sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but some people just don't have it.
Well, so, yeah, I mean, obviously in any, like, entertainment online business, you know, you're going to have people who just, like, even if they grind for, like, years and years and years, like, if you don't have it, like, I don't know how to explain it. There's just, like, a thing that you have to have in order to succeed on, like, any online platform, whether that's YouTube or Twitch. And, like, some people just don't have it in them. Like, I don't know what it is really, but like, you just
I don't know. I just feel like, but even then, isn't it kind of messed up if people don't have it in them? Like, to be like, oh, if you buy this service, you're one step closer to making a living. You know, like we'll make you.
And that's why I think it's
thing.
so like shitty.
Yeah, well, I think those people just need a reality check.
Twitch, at the bare minimum, you should have to have 3 concurrent viewers and 50 followers. That's what I'm saying, but that's not a reality check if you're letting.
If you're
them buy
giving
it.
them the next step.
If you're like, you know what? You're basically enabling.
Oh,
them
you
to
know,
live
no,
in
that's
delusion.
yeah, no, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like those people who are like, oh, I've been grinding for 4 years on Twitch, and I have 4 viewers average, and I have 100 followers. It's like, dude, like, just. This sounds so bad, but like,
I mean, at that point,
like,
I guess it is a
maybe you just
reality
don't
check,
have it,
though.
man.
Like at that point, yeah, you should realize, but I don't think it requires having somebody buy the next step so they can get to that point to realize, like, wait, I bought this and it's still not working. What the fuck am I doing wrong? Like, if you can't make it to affiliate the natural way in the first place, you probably don't have it.
At the end of the day,
that's why it seems just kind of messed up to take money for it.
Right.
At the end of the day, it is still the person's choice. They don't have to buy it.
But you know
what I
people
mean?
are going
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
If they want to, if they want to grind for it, they still
bro.
can.
You don't have to smoke cigarettes,
to.
Dom.
Right.
Yeah.
But like, do we all agree that it's kind of messed up that like jewels are in high schools and 15-year-olds are getting lifelong nicotine addictions because they're too stupid to really understand what they're doing?
That's true.
But like, hey, it's their choice, right?
Yeah,
See what I'm saying?
It's
like sometimes it's like, and I don't think that's the same thing. I'm not comparing it to cigarettes. That's really dramatic. Like I probably shouldn't compare it that far. But like, you get what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I get it. But how many 12-year-olds are gonna go spend $5 a month on Monster Cat so they can tell all their friends that they can like their affiliate on Twitch? You know?
Right.
Yeah,
Being affiliated is gonna mean even less than it already did now.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I guess I don't really care that much. It's not that big of a deal. I just feel like it's like, it's weird. Imagine if you could, like, pay to get into the YouTube partner program.
Right, that's kind of what it's like.
Right.
It's like,
that's basically what
that's how it is with, like, SoundCloud. You have to pay to get monetized on SoundCloud. That's the only way you can do it. There's not even, like, a threshold you can hit to get, like, an approval. You literally have to pay just to get monetized.
Yeah, that's weird. But like, yeah, but if on YouTube people could pay to join the partner program, it would just kind of cheapen it a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Like you'd be like, okay.
You feel like, like I think on YouTube it would just be like, okay, well I guess now it's good and now you can make money, but like at the same time it's like, man, I feel like I kind of got gypped. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I had to.
Me
work
especially.
really hard to get the 4,000 watch hours.
Right. Well, me
Right.
especially, I didn't take super long to get the 4,000 watch hours because I got kind of lucky and had a video blow up and get like 800K views, so I knocked that out with like one video. But like it took my review process. My review process took 9 months, and by the time I got approved, I had 100K. Like, imagine if I could have just been like, okay, we'll pay $5 and now I get it immediately. Like, I would have felt kind of like gypped. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, that's fair. I mean, it's not about. I don't know. It was just a weird thing.
I just think
but
it's
anyways,
stupid.
we got one more topic, and I think Bumpkin's gonna be the expert here. So I'm gonna let him take it first. What are your thoughts on the new COD, Mr. Sir?
Okay, so honestly, and I don't know how people are going to feel about this, I really haven't thought about anyone else's opinion, but I think that it's really not, like, too bad. Like, I don't think, like, there's a lot of problems with it right now, but for the most part, I can tolerate it. The zombies is really nice, too.
Yeah. I don't know. I think the skill-based matchmaking is a little too on, in my opinion.
Too on.
Like, dude, it's annoying to just get slapped in lobbies where everyone's just beating me like, you know, a redheaded stepchild, and I'm just trying to, like, vibe.
Dude, that's another thing. It's still, for some reason, really hard to level up guns. That's an issue. Apparently, there's a problem with aim assist. I don't know if they fixed that
Most
yet.
of the maps are pretty terrible.
Yeah, the maps, like, they're all right to me. I can tolerate most of the maps.
Most of them are pretty bad.
But there's a fair amount that are no good. That's
Dom, you
without
haven't
question.
played it, right?
Yeah, no, I literally haven't even played it since the alpha or whatever on PS4. So I have no input.
What did you think when you were playing that, though?
I thought it was fun. I enjoyed it.
I just also feel like I don't know, the visibility at times feels a little weird. Like I feel like I don't see where I'm getting shot from a lot. That's kind of annoying.
Yeah, I mean, the one when I played it, there was literally 3 maps. It was the one in the desert with the rocks. It was
Satellite.
the Miami and shoot, maybe it was just those 2.
Genuinely, what I would say, like my advice, if you're thinking about getting it, okay, what I would say, if like, look, if you get a lot of games, like if spending $80 on a game isn't weird for you, like that's something that you're willing to do, it's not
Too
bizarre
much.
for you,
Right.
then I would get it. But like if your games are very limited, you don't get a lot of games, I would wait a little bit, see how they update it, because like as it is, I don't think it's worth the 80.
I feel like
Bumpkin.
Wait,
I
is
feel
it
like and
$80?
it's not.
It's 70 or 80 for like the prestige edition. So at that point, it's like
okay.
well, $10 extra, you get free battle pass.
I
next
feel like
season.
yeah. I feel like the best time to really get it, if you're just trying to play casually, nothing insane, would be Christmas. Christmas would be the time to get it, because that's when it's usually best to get
ask
it.
for it for Christmas. Yeah.
And all the Christmas kids are
Right,
just
all the
running
Christmas
around.
kids come through,
Well,
and it's just
I mean,
easy.
you guys said the skill-based matchmaking is garbage, so you probably won't even run into any if you're already like on a
Dude,
higher level.
it's just so weird. It'll be like out of nowhere, I'll run into games 6 times in a row where I'll just get smacked around, and then like I'll be a god for 6 games, and then I get smacked
Right.
around, and then I'm a god for 6
like, there's
games.
really
It's
no
just very,
middle
like,
ground.
up, down, up, down, up, down. Yeah, and the weapon levels, dude. Like, I have 300 kills with the first sniper rifle, and it's not even halfway leveled out yet. Like, it's
leveling
insane,
takes
bro.
forever.
I think it's like level 37. I'm over halfway now. But yeah, it's pretty.
Well,
it's pretty
also, I've
difficult.
seen people saying like the MP5 is like busted or something.
Yeah, everyone uses the MP5 because aim assist is really broken on console, so they can like blast you across the map, no problem. They can just laser
Dang.
you from like half the map away.
Yeah, they shouldn't be able to do that with a submachine gun.
No, I think it's a good COD compared to like most CODs that we're used to. Would you agree, Bumpkin?
I'd rather this than Modern Warfare. I'm telling you that now.
Yeah, and I think as I get
Well,
better stuff for the sniper rifles, I'll
Bumpkin,
like
do you
it
think
more.
you're just saying that because like you're tired of playing Modern Warfare for a whole
Dude,
year?
no,
or
because like
do you actually think it's
the
better?
thing with Modern Warfare is it felt like it was built for people to just sit in a fucking corner.
Yeah, no, it
It
literally
j-
was.
just,
I mean,
like,
the maps. Did you see
they-
that there was an interview by this one guy who was like a map designer, and he literally said like they were catering like the map design
Campers.
to not scare people away. Not like he didn't say campers. He said like newer players, so they didn't just get dominated.
Yeah, so basically campers.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing too. I don't like the map design a bunch in Cold War. It's pretty similar to Modern Warfare in that it's just like a little too chaotic. I miss the 3-lane maps. That's just the way that I liked it. But I understand that like the 3-lane maps just were a little too good for experienced players. Like you could just shred it if you knew the spawns. You know?
Right. No.
Oh my god. Actually, one more complaint, Bumpkin. How do you feel about the streaks? Because I hate having to shoot down a
my
UAV every 12
god.
seconds.
No, okay. I think it's a really big issue that they decided that people get their streaks around the same time. Like, everybody ends up getting their streaks around the same part of one round, and it is just like, after that, all it is just pure chaos, and you feel like you die every 5 seconds. Like, you'll start off like...
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead, Bumpkin.
I was gonna
Go
say,
ahead,
you
sorry.
start off a game like really good, and then towards the end you're just getting dominated to the point where you're almost negative, and it's awful.
Yeah, because what they did, Dom, is score streaks don't reset on death. Like, you always keep it going. So, basically, if you get 20 kills in the time of a domination game, like, even if you go 20 and 40, right? Mm-hmm. You'll still get, like, an attack helicopter or a chopper gunner because
Right.
you just have gotten enough points throughout the entire game. Like, it just stacks up instead.
Oh, dang.
And then to prevent people from chaining streaks, like if you die, right? Like let's say you just got a UAV and you die, you can't get a UAV until the timer runs out. So like it's impossible for you to get like 8 UAVs in a game. They just won't let you.
Yeah, no.
That sounds like annoying.
To
It's
make it
pretty
better
stupid.
for noobs. Yeah.
They always have something in these games to make it like easy on noobs, and it's kind of annoying. But I guess you kind of need it, like, because there's probably a lot more casual players than like people who
I was
are,
gonna
like,
say it's
tryhards.
conflicting because I'm sure it welcomes a lot more casual people into the game, but it's like,
It's just like,
God,
because like
it's-
the tryhards and like the actual good players are like the vocal minority. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So it makes it seem like there's more, but in reality, There's probably a lot more noobs and people who could use that kind of thing than like people like you guys. You know what I mean?
I guess what I would say though is like, why does Call of Duty not release with a ranked mode? Like casual should be
Black
casual.
Ops 4 had a rank mode actually.
But not on release. Like, they're saying they're eventually going to add one to Cold War, but it's like, listen, add a ranked mode, make that have skill-based matchmaking, and then make casual matches. Or I've even heard of this idea. It's not mine, but it's a good idea. Like, what if everyone, you know, who is beneath, like, a .5 KD plays together? But, like, everybody over that is open season. Whether you're at a .7 or, like, a 6. It's just, at that point, it's kind of like you're all just together.
That would work, probably. Could that work?
You know, because then the really bad players get sheltered. But, like, dude, come on. It's not fun to be playing against sweaties all day. Or, like, constantly playing against people as good as you. Every now and then, it's fun to have a game where you pop off and feel like the best player in the lobby, right?
Yeah.
Right. But, but then again, then it's like, oh, wait, that's kind of what's happening right now. I mean, getting destroyed in a game really is just someone else popping off on the other end.
Well, actually, what someone's uncovered from the skill-based matchmaking is that if you win a game, you go against harder opponents and your teammates get worse. And that's what continues. So your teammates get worse as your enemies get better. So really, if you're getting destroyed, it might not be your fault. It might be that your teammates are all potatoes and the enemy team is snipers.
Why would they even do
Chris
that?
Kyle. Because listen, if you're playing decent and you're with teammates that are decent and you guys get on a streak, it's way harder to knock you off, right? But if like they just fill your team with bots, that's why lobbies disband now. They don't stay together.
Right. Yep.
So they can constantly adjust your team's skill as well.
That's really awful.
Yeah, it's brutal, bro.
Like, why would you do that? That's so...
Anyways, Dom, do you wanna do
All
the
right.
honors?
Yeah. So thank you everyone for listening to this episode of the Skuffed Cast. We will see you on episode 23 next week. Make sure to follow us on Twitter at ScuffedBoys and join our Discord server. You can do both of those in the link in the description. Make sure to check out all of our individual channels and follow all of our individual social medias as well. And with that being
Clips.
said, yeah.
Subscribe to the Clips channel.
Right, we have a Clips channel as well. I think we mentioned that last episode, but yeah, we do have a Clips channel. If you guys want to see like certain clips from the podcast and stuff, if you can't watch the full episode, go subscribe to that, and we post those every day. And we'll see you next one.
And
Peace,
Stan
peace.
Bumpkin.
And Stan Bumpkin.
Everyone
Stan
peace,
Bumpkin.
peace.
Stan Bumpkin. All right, boys. Catch you later.